Hello, I'm Marianne Brabergen, the transitional leader of the Presbytery of the Palisades. When Superstorm Sandy hit the New Jersey coast on the 29th of October of last year, none of us could have imagined the devastation that would come in its wake. We are so fortunate that within the Presbytery, leadership emerged to help spearhead immediate relief efforts within the Moonachie, Lyndhurst, Woodridge, Jersey City area. I had a chance to meet some of those Americorp volunteers a couple of weeks ago, and they are so grateful.
We are a national service organization, and we give up 10 months of our lives to build around the country. We mainly do projects in the southwestern United States, but when it comes to disasters, we tend to go wherever we are needed. So we were told we were needed here to help out in the Vanguard mobile home trailer park. So we've been there for 5 weeks. We have been doing ripping out old insulation that was affected by the sewage water and the flood water, and that is just turning into mold basically. And we have been replacing it with new insulation as well as a plastic barrier to protect it from the water, from the wind, from animals, stuff like that. So we have to get all dressed up in our Tyvek suits and all of our personal protective equipment, and we lay on our backs and we kind of do the army crawl, I guess, on our backs, and we get under there and we just start installing stuff, and it's amazing how appreciative all the people are.
Hi, I'm Marissa Santiago. I'm the volunteer manager for the Bergen County VOAD Hurricane Sandy Long-Term Recovery Committee. The Presbytery has been amazing to us. The Moonachie Church donates the space where we house our Storm Recovery Information Center, which is open to all county residents who need assistance getting repairs to get their lives. For instance, last night we had a children's emotional support group held by New Jersey Hope and Healing, and tomorrow we're going to have a food stamp registration by SNAP. But the biggest influence of the Presbytery has to be Pastor Kimberly Chastain. She is of the Moonachie, Lyndhurst, and Woodridge churches. She has been on the ground organizing relief efforts since day one. At first we were just a group of people distributing supplies in a ball field. And now we've grown to be the entire long-term recovery committee. Pastor Kimberly has been a key member of the long-term recovery committee, and she's also the director of the Moonachie Little Ferry Relief Fund. That organization is housed at the Woodridge Presbyterian Church. They raised money and received grants that fund the insulation project in the mobile home communities in Moonachie. They also fund other unmet needs in the community. Just yesterday, I met a woman whose dentures were destroyed in the storm, and the relief fund paid for her new teeth to come in. Additionally, the Presbytery of the Palisades provides financial support and also is part of the Long-Term Recovery Committee. 5 different churches in the area have donated meals for the Americorp teams that have been working around the county rebuilding people's homes and other public spaces. I want to thank all of the churches who have been involved with our relief efforts for everything that they've done for us, and I encourage other churches to join, whether it be donating meals or volunteering your own time to help us recover here in Bergen County.
Hello, my name is Michael Brown. I'm an Americorp and Triple C member, and I love to do what I do. I love to give back to my community. I love to inspire others. And what has got me into this program is to help others that cannot help themselves. And I want to thank you for all the lunches you guys have provided for me. They have been scrumptious. Thank you.
Howdy, my name is Megan, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the food, and we've really been enjoying it. Myself, maybe a bit too much. 3 servings later, usually. So thank you very much.
It's Josh Sherson from Springfield, Massachusetts. I just wanted to express my gratitude for everyone in the community who's donated their food and time to help us out. We're happy we can be here.
Hi, my name is Jennifer. I'm from New York. We're part of the Americorp National Civilian Community Corps. And on behalf of all the Corps members, I'd like to say thank you for your donations in the food and the support from the community.
People who have basically nothing, who are giving us everything that they have, so they'll come out and they'll be like, would you like some coffee? Would you like these donuts? One man made us Puerto Rican empanadas, and we're just so thankful for everything they're doing for us, and vice versa. They're so thankful for everything we're doing for them. So it's very gratifying, and it's wonderful.
Our churches have stepped up to provide meals for the wonderful volunteers from Americorp. We want to thank the First Presbyterian churches of Ramsey, Rutherford, and Hackensack, as well as South Presbyterian Church of Bergenfield and High Mountain Presbyterian Church of Franklin Lakes, pairing meals and taking them to Moonachie. In addition, the Old Bergen Church of Jersey City has voted recently to become a host site for Presbyterian disaster assistance volunteers. If you would like to find out how you can support that effort, call the church office at Old Bergen and ask to speak with their site coordinator or Pastor John Brown. Thank you. In Paul's letter to the Philippians, the 4th chapter, he writes out of that sense of joy, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say, rejoice. Let your gentleness be known to everyone. The Lord is near. Do not worry about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus." We are so grateful that in the midst of tragedy, we can give thanks to God for all the efforts of our congregations and ministers and elders and laypersons to help others as part of God's world.